Hello everyone, welcome to the EZCast Beam H3 webinar. First of all, thanks for joining and registering to this webinar. My name is Daniela Fortin, I'm marketing representative at EZCast. Today I'm gonna introduce our new product, EZCast Beam H3 projector. I'm very pleased to show you the amazing projector we're all very proud of. Hope you guys are all excited like me, since we, EZCast, are going to officially launch H3 very soon. It's an ideal projector for both work and leisure at home. Let's go through today's agenda. First, introduction of EZCast Beam H3. I am going to talk about the increasing popularity in projectors, the industry market, and introduce H3. I'll do the unboxing, reveal the content of the package, and show you how to set up H3. Second, the user scenario. I'm going to explain the situations in which H3 can be the perfect choice. 3. Major differences between EZCast Beam H3 and other projectors. Compare the advantages of H3 against other similar projectors. And last, 4. The Q&A. Now, let's get started. Back in the day, a TV would have been one of the first things you see when you enter a home. But now, TVs are no longer a must for each household. There are ample substitutes for it, and home projectors are one option that more and more people are opting to purchase. There is an increase of people working from home or having flexible working options. This is confirmed by the research of Global Newswire, which states that the wireless projector market is expected to grow from $1,423.12 million USD in 2018 to $2,475.12 million USD in 2025 at a compound annual growth rate of 8.22%. In the case of televisions, there is a distinct size maximum that is dependent on the technology of the day. Home entertainment projectors are not limited in size the same way TVs are. At their base level, projectors' screens are naturally larger than their TV counterparts. Did you know that your eyes actually feel more comfortable when looking at projected images? They do, and this is actually due to the effect that reflected light has on the eyes. This is in contrast to televisions, which use emitted light. Eye strain, for example, is caused when trying to focus your eyes on images that are too small to look at comfortably. The problem is that many of these projectors are outdated and are not focusing on the client's real needs. Different features are packed into the projector to make the price higher, but the basic functions that the consumer needs are not satisfied. For example, many projectors do not offer a Type-C port for plug-and-play casting, but inflate the price without even offering a high resolution. H3 is a wireless 1080p native LCD projector that supports Type-C for modern people's needs. The setup is quick and app-free. Also, its 1080p output and 200 lumens are outstanding for similarly priced projectors, therefore being the widest compatibility solution for all of your needs. Now it's time for unboxing. Let's take a look at the H3 package. It contains an H3 projector, remote control, a charger, a set of phone mount for portrait mode, and a dual-band 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz Wi-Fi adapter to support wireless projection. Now let's talk about the user interface. H3 has buttons for you to control it. It includes a power button, a button for going to the home page, a forward and backward button, an up and down button, an OK button, and also a focus wheel for adjusting the focal length at the top of the projector. The best of the design is the group on the top that is for you to hold on your phone. On the left side, you will find the inputs for this projector. We can find a Type-C port, a microSD card reader port, and a 3.5mm headphone port, an HDMI in, a USB-A, and a wireless kit for wireless projection. And on the right side, you will find a power port. With Type-C port, H3 provides maximum compatibility with external devices. Some popular brands that have Type-C port include Samsung series, LG, Motorola, OnePlus, iPad Pro, Mac, Windows laptop, and Chromebook all work with H3. Whether it is with a smartphone, tablet, or laptop, with H3 you will be able to plug and cast quickly. Now, let's take a quick look underneath. If you wish to mount it to a tripod, just get a screw out and you will get a 1/4 inch screw mount. Now let's take a quick demo on how to use it. You just have to follow a few simple steps to get you started. First, plug the charger into your projector's power port. Then, plug the Wi-Fi dongle into the projector, whether you want to use it as a Wi-Fi connection or not. Then press the power button on the projector and wait for the projection screen to show up. If you want to project wirelessly, just enter the on-screen password on your device to connect it with the projector. You can also connect to H3 with cable. Simply connect your devices to the projector with the charging cable. H3 supports the devices with Type-C, USB-A, and HDMI interface. H3 has an intuitive interface, simple as using your mobile phone. You have two options to operate the interface. One is with the remote control, and the other one is with the buttons in the projector. The home page is the guide for connecting Android, iOS, Mac, or even Windows devices to this projector. With its Wi-Fi adapter, H3 can project the content played on your device through Miracast, Google Home, AirPlay, DLNA protocols, and it's perfect for streaming YouTube TV. On the second row, we have Bluetooth connecting options as well as selecting multimedia or HDMI inputs. When it comes to the Settings tab, you get many options to play around with, including a display mode that increases the brightness. We also have the Portrait mode option. We have vertical, horizontal, and four corners keystone adjustment, color and picture levels before finally the firmware upgrade. Let's play videos with H3. Start with 1080p videos. As you can see, the image quality is sharp and clear. The movement is also smooth. H3 1080p native resolution can show videos in striking quality. The amazing Portrait mode will allow you to play vertical videos from apps like TikTok or mobile games, making it useful for every member of the family. Simply place the projector in the supporting pads to keep it upright, and change the settings to enable the Portrait mode feature. With 2D keystone, you won't lose valuable time trying to find the best position for your projector to project. You will be able to spend more time focusing on the important stuff. After you know how to set up H3, now let's talk about some user scenarios. H3 is suitable for home entertainment, working, and learning from home. H3 can be used for playing movies, shows, or games. All of these with 200 lumens light output and native 1080p, providing a crisp and bright image of 150 inches projection. With this resolution, H3 ensures an unparalleled cinema-like watching experience. H3 can also be used to play games as it is compatible with the most popular gaming consoles. It shows no lag. In your home workplace, H3 will ensure every detail of your graph are clear. It provides screen mirroring with extensive use and can cast content like videos, photos, and files from your device, like smartphone, tablet, or laptop, to the big screen. If you use the big screen, the eye tiredness will be significantly reduced, and you will be able to work efficiently and perform professional online meetings. Now, in many countries, kids are having school from home, but spending hours and hours in front of a computer can cause distraction and discomfort. By using H3, kids will be able to project online classes held at Zoom, Panopto, Google Classroom, or Blackboard into the big screen. The bigger screen will decrease the distraction and will make the eyes of the kids feel more comfortable. Besides, H3 is fully compatible with YouTube TV and can stream live TV from 85 channels that YouTube TV supports. It also allows users to multitask on their phone when streaming YouTube videos. You can even pick up a call while you are still playing your favorite videos. Now we're going to talk about the major differences between H3 and similar brand projectors. The first is embracing Type-C. You can connect H3 with the most popular devices wired or wirelessly, contrary to different brands which do not offer such wide connectivity options. The problem is that many of these projectors are outdated and are not focusing on the consumer's real needs in a fast-changing world. For example, H3 has an USB-A port, a Type-C port, and an HDMI port. But other brand projectors, if they have a Type-C port, they won't have an HDMI or USB-A port. It is important to mention that H3's Type-C port can only be supported with DP-Alt. The second one is high resolution. 1080p native resolution and 200 lumens are high-level hardware for similar price projectors. Many projectors with high prices don't even have such a good resolution, which at the end of the day is one of the most important things for the consumer. The third one is portrait mode. Differentiating from other brands which do not offer portrait mode, H3 lets you project horizontal images and upright mobile phone content. For example, live stream content with full screen. It supports all the popular live streaming apps like BeLive and TikTok, and can also be used for multiple scenarios, like product demonstrations, showing pictures, or media on your phone or tablet, or simply playing mobile games on the big screen. Thank you for watching our webinar today. We hope that our new H3 has caught your attention. Now you can buy H3 on the EZCast official store or EZCast Amazon stores. Later, we will be answering all of your questions. Let's move on to the Q&A section. Now I'm gonna answer some frequently asked questions about EZCast Beam H3. If you still have more questions, you can leave them in the Zoom chat and the EZCast team will type the answers for you. Now let's start. The first question is, can H3 projector project mobile images vertically? Yes. Simply stand the projector up and it will switch automatically to portrait mode, and it will project your screen vertically. You can also put portrait mode in the settings manually. The second question is, do I need a speaker for the H3 projector? H3 has a built-in speaker. While casting, you won't need any external speaker for H3. The third question, can this connect to an external Bluetooth speaker? H3 can only connect to an external speaker via 3.5mm jack audio cable, and the sound is stereo. However, H3 can be a Bluetooth speaker playing audio from other sources. Next question. Can I adjust the projection volume by my device directly? Sure, you can adjust the volume with your device. In addition, a remote controller is provided to let you volume up and down easily. Next one. Can an H3 projector adjust the projection automatically? Yes, H3 projector has a built-in sensor to detect and adjust the projection to horizontal. Next one. How to project content to H3 wirelessly. A Wi-Fi dongle is provided. Plug it into the wireless kit at the first time and follow the instructions to connect it to the internet. Once it is done, your projector is ready for wireless casting. Next question. Can I cast to this projector by built-in protocol like Android Miracast or iPhone AirPlay rather than install any app? Yes, H3 supports multiple casting protocols, including AirPlay, Miracast, DLNA, and is compatible with Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android devices. With HDMI, USB-A, and Type-C ports, H3 will also allow you to plug and play in seconds without installing any apps. Next question. How can I mirror Netflix? You can mirror Netflix and any other videos like Amazon Prime, Hulu, HBO Go, or Disney Plus via HDMI or Type-C cable connection. MacBook and Windows laptop users can try to mirror the contents using Miracast or AirPlay. Next question. Is H3 projector compatible with Xbox or PS4? Yes, you can connect H3 projector to a game like Xbox or PS4 via HDMI cable to enjoy a super big gaming experience. It is also compatible with PS5. Next question. What size is the projection of the image? The H3 projector can project images up to 150 inches in size. The recommended projection is 80 inches to 100 images. Next one. Can I mount this on the ceiling? Yes, you can install the projector on the ceiling by using a ceiling mount bracket. Please note that the screw size required for the ceiling mount to EZCast Beam H3 is 1/4 inches, and the projector weighs 1,200 grams. You can find many ceiling brackets with these that are compatible with these specs. Next question. Will this cast streaming apps from my phone to a TV or project on a wall if there is no internet? If you don't have Wi-Fi at home, you can directly set up H3 projector to your phone hotspot or connect via USB cable. Next question. How can I cast my Zoom meeting on my laptop via H3? You can make a video call on your personal device like smartphone or laptop and cast it to H3 projector to share on a bigger screen via USB or HDMI cable connection and Miracast or AirPlay wireless casting. Next question. Is this 720p native or 1080p native? H3 native resolution is 1080p. Next question. How many USB ports does this projector have? H3 supports one USB-A port and one USB-C port connection. Next question. Can I use EZCast Beam H3 in daylight? H3 supports 200 lumens and we suggest projecting H3 in a darker room. Next question. How long is the lamp life? EZCast Beam H3 supports 30,000 plus hours long lamp life. Next question. Where can we find this product? You can find H3 in EZCast official store and EZCast Amazon stores. Next question. When will it be available? It is available right now. If you would like to check out this webinar again or more related content, you can check out our YouTube channel. These were our frequently asked questions, but if you have further questions, you can send them via email to EZCast team and we will gladly answer to you. Thanks for joining us today. See you very soon.